Keep the hands above the withers. And now back to your slow, collected sitting trot. Good, and just on the circle, I don't want to see any real fancy shoulder in or anything like that. I just want to see you move your horse to the outside of the circle with your right leg. Just make the circle a little bigger for a few steps. Just got to react away from your inside leg. And then right leg puts them back out on a bigger circle again. One more circle and then back out on a big, all the way around the ring. You got to control the horse with your legs as well as your hands. You can see how much the legs can work with turning the horse. And now let him work on a big gallop again. Good. Up in your 2-point, very light seat in the big gallop. You've got to have different seats in your work. The sitting helps you with the collection, it also helps you with the driving. Up in your 2-point, lets the horse feel a little happier in the gallop, gets more freedom in the gallop. Good. Gives their back a little rest. And now collect the horse again. Raise the hand in the transition, don't pull down. Make the horse a little light in your hand in the collection. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. So I have to decide if I have a horse that had a really big stride. I walked it fairly direct already. So you need quite big stride horse to do 7. I'd probably say most would put a little more bend than I did when I walked it and do 8 strides to that oxer. And then turn inside of the blue and white vertical. We're going to roll back on the red and white oxer. And we have another bending line to the green. So I start about 6 feet away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. So I walk it fairly direct. I get here too close for 6 feet takeoff and 7. So I would adjust my line there, put a little bend in that 7 stride. And then just a right turn over to green, wide in up. And for some reason, I walk my combination different than I walk the lines. I walk from fence to fence. I figure it out in feet. So I'm going to walk this. It should be about 8 steps and 24 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe a little shy of 24 feet. Pretty close. So to do this, we need a little warm-up. And since we have these bending lines we're going to work on, I would want to set my horse up for that, a little warm-up. So why don't we all line up, maybe over by those finish line timers. And Genevieve, you can go first again. I want to see your left lead. Your first approach can be between the green, vertical, and the plank that's set. Left lead over this little vertical. Then a left turn inside the green. Left lead over this again. And then a little bit shorter left turn. Left lead over again. So you'll jump it 3 times. Look to the left, start your turn to the left. That's it. She wants to school her horse to come in off her outside leg. Here, that's it. And left. And now a little shorter left turn. Good. Excellent. And back to the line. next one. And if anybody doesn't have studs in today, just be very careful on the shorter turns. You don't need to tighten it up as the others, but I think most of you have some studs in the feet. Look a little left. Good. And if your horse is a little greener too, it doesn't need to be quite as tight a turn as generally made on our equitation horse. Good. Good. See, he's already accepting the left turn, the left rein a little better than he did the first time. Take him a little left in the air again. Good. Excellent. Good. A little bend in the 7 to the green, and then a nice medium stride to the 1 stride. And then I want to see, as an exercise, since we haven't done it yet, a nice halt after the in and out. You see her opening the stride a little here because she doesn't know quite how long this set left to ride.
Oh, you've met her? No, I recognize from the pictures and videos.
Oh, she said she liked you.
Okay, because we've done so much collective work, she got caught not being able to get the stride down the first line, and again to the other green. Now I walked it like a big equitation course, so you want to work out of a little more open stride to get that. Her halt was good. We'll watch some of the others in the halt, but she's been schooled to do a good halt. We'll watch some of the others. Now work out a nice gallop here. Look, this is where everybody's got to get more comfortable working out more gallop. The horses are fresh. Good. Yeah. Good. Now, You can see a big difference in the halt, and that's one thing. You've got to be so strong in your position that the horse can't drag you there. Let's see. I just want to show a demonstration here. I think that they're alright with it. Now I'm going to be the horse's mouth, and I want you to try to pull against me. She already knows she's got her shoulder behind her hips, but now I want you to lean forward a little and try to pull against me. I can pull her no matter what. Now if she gets her shoulders behind her hips, has her weight in her heel, braces her leg, I can't pull her. She can be as strong or as soft as she wants with her arms there. You saw there, the last girl got drugged through the halt, and Genevieve, she has a horse that's quite strong actually in the mouth, and she was able to halt a lot quicker. That's because of her position, not because she has brute strength. It's because she has the right position to have leverage on the horse. I'm going to walk that first line again and make sure I didn't count wrong when I was trying to demonstrate for you guys. Yeah, I think I probably counted wrong last time, so that's 8, but still, it's 8 and then 7 for the other one.
She's a little bit like, she's big and has really, she hasn't been strong. She hasn't really sorted herself out yet. Her head is really slow. And then with her boobs.
I love that she's in this clinic, because she probably hasn't had a lot of formal equitation training as far as jumping equitation courses, and you see how much actually more forward a rider she is than some of these others, because she's probably ridden a lot of young horses, a lot of horses that aren't as schooled as some of the rest of us all are lucky enough. But I love that way. She probably could have done 7 strides down the first line if we asked. She missed 8 strides and the 7 strides there just because the horse is getting a little green, but that was a great demonstration of working out of the gallop.
This is like real huge big thing. Probably the girl came from
Let's see the halt. Right through, shoulders behind, hips. Good. And then you can see She had the position, but didn't need to be as strong as maybe the last rider did with the green horse. She used her own brains, and she was as strong as she needed, but she could have been very strong, and yet she did it with the feeling. That was excellent. So now I use this end to open my horse's stride up a little. That's it.
This? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
Very good. Outside rein slows him down a little. Good. Now get the competitive gallop again. Good. Get the 7. Oh, you're off course. Off course. Okay, let him walk a minute. You're going to start. You had a great start, and then you lost the 8 shots to that. Did you know you did 9? Okay. Your instincts are good. You want to slow down, shape that turn so you make a nice inside turn. You got to be able to do it with one less try, huh? You got to go a little longer and then do exactly what you did, but do it with 8 strides and not 9. And then you got to get the 7 to the green and the double and the halt. Start with this. Get the 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. There you go. Shoulders back. Brace the leg. Very good. And make sure from the first stride on the landing that you get that 8 up the first line like you did. Get the 8 there before you worry about slowing down for the turn. Then you did it well here in the 7th, and how did you get to that jump? You got there easy in the 7th then. But if you wait on the landing until you see the 7, you probably would have done 8 there. You got to land and send them away from the fence again and make sure you get it.
I would like to just one moment. I would like everybody that watches here at Spruce Meadows in the competition, especially in the jump-offs in the international ring in the 150 or in the meadows in the green in the 155 or 160 competition. Beezie said it many, many times. If you see the jump-offs and you see how few strides those riders and those horses do, next time you're watching, think of this. If those riders waited until they saw the distance, they'd be doing one more stride. Beezie said it so many times, especially here in this venue that has such big arenas. If you wait till you see it, it's...
Okay, next one. Get it. Good. Brace your legs, shoulders behind your hips. See, you get stuck leaning forward and trying to pull her like this, then your only resort to stopping her is to get a little rough and have her. You've got to let her know you have position on her and that she's not going to be stronger than you are. Let's everybody do that course once more. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I think there she probably did about as few as you want to do there. The 5 strides was good. Here, on these lines, we're going to see what we might be able to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I get there a little close, but when I'm walking on a line that's bending so much, I know the horse's momentum is going to carry you out of that double a little bit. So I think the 5 is even going to be pretty direct. Controlled, but direct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I think if you're on that direct line, you might be able to slip down there in 5, even though you're, and then just make a left turn after it.
So if you're thinking about a jump off or training to do jump offs, this is just a little demonstration of how important having a strategy is.
And see, knowing that you can do 5 and do it easily makes for a little less risky jump there. We sent Callie as a guinea pig. She had to do it off her eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when she did it off her eyes, she did great. She grabbed the 5, which made a bit of flat jump there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good. Now, to be fair to Callie, we'll give you another chance. Do just the double, vertical to the vertical, and see if you can get it. The first 5 is very possible. The second 5 is a bit of a stretch, so you have to see, you kind of have to measure how this fence is if you feel like you can dig in and attack the 5 there. One, two, three, 4, 5. Good try. Very good. So you can see the purpose of this is to demonstrate how the equitation training can carry over and make you a much more successful jumper rider. And that's why you see some of these young kids doing so well so fast, is because basically they're on horses that are capable of jumping the big fences, and the kids have already been trained to do all these technical lines and to be able to do them fast without pushing. So that's the key to the equitation, is to be able to do these efficient lines and make it look smooth.